I will persist until I succeed. That's scroll number 3 from The Greatest Salesman in the World from the author of Mandino. I am doing this for a total of 305 days, 3 times a day, so a total of 915 recitations, so to speak. The reason I'm doing this is to deprogram and reprogram my mind to help do the things that I really want to get out of life. Another reason I'm doing this, I've tried a lot of other things like The Secret and everything else in between, even though I knew in the 90s this definitely works. I tried other things. I was open to new things. I did motivational seminars. I did a lot of seminars. I tried new programs and everything like this. But the only thing that really gets the fire in the furnace is this right here. I will persist until I succeed. In the Orient, young bulls are tested for the fight arena in a certain manner. Each is brought to the ring and allowed to attack a picador who pricks him with a lance. The bravery of each bull is then rated with care according to the number of times he demonstrates his willingness to charge in spite of the sting of the blade. Henceforth will I recognize that each day I am tested by life in like manner. If I persist, if I continue to try, if I continue to charge forward, I will succeed. I will persist until I succeed. I was not delivered in this world in defeat, nor does failure course my veins. I am not a sheep waiting to be prodded by my shepherd. I am a lion, and I refuse to talk, to walk, to sleep with the sheep. I will hear not those who weep and complain, for their disease is contagious. Let them join the sheep. The slaughterhouse of failure is not my destiny. I will persist until I succeed. The prize of life are at the end of each journey, not near the beginning, and it is not given to me to know how many steps are necessary in order to reach my goal. Failure I may still encounter at the 1,000th step, yet success hides behind the next bend in the road. Never will I know how close it lies unless I turn the corner. Always will I take another step. If that is no avail, I will take another, and yet another. In truth, one step at a time, it's not too difficult. Always will I take another step. I will persist until I succeed. Henceforth I will consider each day's effort as but one blow of my blade against a mighty oak. The first blow may cause not a tremor in the wood, nor the second, nor the third, like this big tree behind me. Yet from childish swipes the oak will eventually tumble. So it will be with my efforts of today. Just think of this huge, big tree behind me. That big, massive tree. A little kid hitting on it every day. They're always in the same place, and all of a sudden, it's finished, it's through, and it falls. That's how this works right here. I will be likened to the raindrop which washes away the mountain, the ant who devours a tiger, the star which brightens the earth, the slave who builds a pyramid. I will build my castle one brick at a time, for I know that small attempts repeated will complete any undertaking. I will persist until I succeed. I will never consider defeat, and I will remove from my vocabulary such words and phrases as quit, cannot, unable, impossible, out of the question, improbable, failure, unworkable, hopeless, and retreat, for they are the words of fools. I will avoid despair, but if this disease of the mind should infect me, then I will work on in despair. I will toil and I will endure. I will ignore the obstacles at my feet and keep mine eyes on the goals above my head. For I know that where dry desert ends, green grass grows. I will persist until I succeed. I will remember the ancient law of averages, and I will bend it to my good. I will persist with knowledge that each failure to sell will increase my chances for success at the next attempt. Each nay I hear brings me closer to the sound of yea. Each frown I meet only prepares me for the smile to come. Each misfortune I encounter will carry in a seed of tomorrow's good luck. I must have the night to appreciate the day. I must fail often to succeed only once. I will persist until I succeed. I will try and try and try again. Each obstacle I will consider as a mere detour to my goal and a challenge to my profession. I will persist and develop my skills as a mariner develops his, by learning to ride out the wrath of each storm. I will persist until I succeed. Henceforth I will learn and apply another secret of those who excel in my work. When each day is ended, not regarding whether it has been a success or a failure, I will attempt to achieve one more sale. When my thoughts beckon my tired body homeward, I will try once again. Never allow any day to end with a failure. Thus will I plant a seed of tomorrow's success and gain an unsurmountable advantage over those who cease their labor at a prescribed time. When others cease their struggle, then mine will begin, and my harvest will be full. I will persist until I succeed, nor will I allow yesterday's success to lull me in today's complacency. For this is the great foundation of failure. I will forget the happenings of the day that is gone, whether they were good or bad, and greet the new sun with confidence that this will be the best day of my life. So long as there is breath in me, that long will I persist. For now I know one of the greatest principles of success. If I persist long enough, I will win. I will persist. I will win. Thank you very much for staying in tune with this channel. If you like it so much, then go ahead and subscribe. Hallelujah. Thank you very much. All the best. See you and peace. Cheers.